Let me pose a question. What if your entire government was wiped out in a single explosion? No president, no vice president, no parliament, no ministers, nothing. Just a pile of rubble and one unknown official left behind. Sounds like fiction? It happened in Designated Survivor, a political thriller that's more realistic than you would think. And here is why every country in the world, yes, even Uganda, should adopt this system. So what is the story? Designated Survivor begins on what seems like a normal night in Washington. The US president is about to deliver the State of the Union address. Inside the Capitol Hill building are the president, vice president, speaker of the House, the Senate, the cabinet, basically the entire leadership of America. Then boom, a massive explosion levels the entire building. Hundreds are dead. The US government is gone in an instant, except one man survives, Tom Kirkman. He was the Housing and Urban Development Secretary, a low-profile academic with no military or political ambition. But tonight, he was America's designated survivor. That means he was kept away in a secret location just in case something like this ever happened. With the chain of command destroyed, he becomes the new president. And no one, not the public, not the media, not the military, believes in him. Kirkman is thrust into chaos. The military wants to bomb enemies before knowing who attacked. Political rivals want him out, and the country is on the edge of collapse. Meanwhile, an FBI agent named Hannah Walls starts digging into the bombing. She doesn't believe it was a simple terror attack. What she finds is darker, a deep conspiracy to bring down American democracy from the inside. Throughout season 1, Kirkman fights battles on all sides. Military leaders who doubt his authority, governors who want to break away, fake allies in the White House, and shadow figures who want him dead. He must lead a country in crisis, restore order, find out who is behind the attack, and prove he's not just a placeholder, but a real president. So what is a designated survivor in real life? In the United States, during a major events like the State of the Union address, where all key leaders gather, one cabinet member is chosen to stay behind a secure and disclosed location. They are given the nuclear codes. They are fully protected. If the worst happens, they become president. That's not a Hollywood invention. It's real in US policy. It is a continuity of government system, a survival backup. Now the big question, why don't other countries have this? In many parts of the world, there is no plan for sudden leadership loss. If the entire parliament or cabinet dies in the war or an attack, power collapses. You have coups, civil wars, or worse, a total breakdown. Imagine if Uganda's parliament was hit during a national event. Would there be a legal, automatic process for a new leader? Would the military wait? Would the people accept it? That is why the concept of a designated survivor matters, not just for America, but for every country. It guarantees that power never disappears. It prevents confusion, it avoids power struggles, and in times of national trauma, it gives people stability. Designated Survivor Season 1 isn't just a thriller. It teaches us real lessons, that democracy is fragile, that power can be lost in seconds, that reality in politics is a mask, and that leadership isn't about being strongest, but being ready when history calls. Tom Kirkman wasn't a soldier. He wasn't rich. He wasn't just prepared. And that made all the difference. So what about your country? If everything exploded tomorrow, who would lead? Is there a plan? Or are we just hoping for the best? Let me know in the comments. And if you want me to break down season 2 or compare Uganda's political system to what happens in this show, just tell me. This is Rodin the Spy. where real life politics meets global drama. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep watching the world.